When you had left our pirate fold, we tried to raise our spirits faint according to our custom old, with quip and quibble quaint. But all in vain the quips we heard, we lay and sobbed upon the rocks, until to somebody occurred a startling paradox.
A paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. With quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox.
We knew your taste for curious quips, for cranks and contradictions queer, and with the laughter on our lips we wished you there to hear. We said if we could tell it him, how Frederick would the joke enjoy, and so we risked both life and limb to tell it to our boy.
That paradox.
That paradox, that most ingenious paradox, with quips and quibbles heard in flocks, but none to beat this paradox.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox.
For some ridiculous reason, to which, however, I've no desire to be disloyal, some person in authority, I don't know who, very likely the Astronomer Royal, has decided that, although for such a beastly month as February, 28 days as a rule are plenty, 1 year in every 4, his days shall be numbered as 9 and 20. Through some singular coincidence, I shouldn't be surprised if you owe the agency of an ill-natured theory. You are the victim of this clumsy arrangement, having been born in leap year on the 29th of February. And so by a simple arithmetical process, you'll easily discover that though you've lived 21 years, yet, if we go by birthdays, you're only 5 and a little bit over.
Dear me, let's see. Yes, yes, with yours my figures do agree. How quaint the ways of paradox, at common sense she gaily mocks, though counting in the usual way is 21 I've been alive. Yet reckoning by my natal day, oh, I am a little boy of 5.
He is a little boy of 5.
A paradox, a most ingenious paradox. A paradox, a curious paradox. A most ingenious Upon my word, this is most curious, most absurdly whimsical. 5 1/4, no one would think it to look at me.
You're glad now, I'll be bound that you spared us. You would never have forgiven yourself when you discovered that you had killed 2 of your comrades.
No, my comrades?
I'm afraid you don't appreciate the delicacy of your position.
No.
You're apprenticed to us
Until my 21st year.
until your 21st birthday. And going by birthdays, you're as yet only 5 1/4.
But you're surely not going to hold me to that.
No, we merely remind you of that fact and leave the rest to your sense of duty.
Your sense of duty?
Oh, don't put it on that footing. As I was merciful to you just now, be merciful to me. I implore you not to insist on the letter of your bond, just as the cup of happiness was at my lips.
We insist on nothing. We content ourselves with pointing out to you your duty.
Oh.
Your duty?
Well, you have appealed to my sense of duty, and my duty is only too clear. I abhor your infamous calling. I shudder at the thought that I've ever been involved with it, but duty is before all. At any price, I will do my duty.
Bravely spoken. Come, you are one of us once more.
Lead on, I follow. Oh, horror!
What is the matter?
Ought I to tell you? No, I dare not do it, and yet, as one of your band.
Speak out, I charge you by that sense of conscientiousness to which we have never yet appealed in vain.
General Stanley, the father of my Mabel.
Yes.
He escaped from you on the plea that he was an orphan.
He did.
It breaks my heart to betray the honored father of the girl I adore, yet, as your apprentice, I have no alternative. It is my bounden duty to inform you that General Stanley is no orphan.
What?
More than that, he never was one.
Am I to understand that in order to save his contemptible life, he dared to practice on our incredulous simplicity?
He did.
Our revenge shall be swift and terrible. Come, we will go and collect our band and attack Tremorden Castle this very night.
But stay!
Not a word! He is doomed!